Hey guys, this is John with Shipman Farm. Today we're doing a not so fun task. We're cleaning the chicken poop out of the pen here. This is our chicken coop, and I pulled up the nesting bars there so I could shovel out. You'll see got a full yard of chicken poop for the fertilizer for the garden. Tractor sure does help with the unloading portion. And what we're gonna do is we got this 1,000-pound bag of sand here from Lowe's. Home Depot's a little bit cheaper, but they both carry these 1,000-pound bags of sand. It's about $35 to $40. You can cut the top open or loosen that top, and then you've got a reusable bag. You can probably get sand from the gravel yard for about half that cost. It's probably about 30 bucks per 2,000 pounds. So it's just a pain. So this is much easier. I can lift that off with the tractor, set it here, and that will probably do the floor 2-3 times at least. So this is one of the best tricks we've learned. Instead of doing wood chips or any sort of bedding, we just put a layer of sand down, maybe an inch deep, and it acts like a litter box. And you can see this was thick. This was probably 6 months that we haven't cleaned it. And so I scrape it all out, and it's nice and fluffy and dry. Throw it over there. It took me probably 35 minutes or so, and then we'll spread that and rake it back out. But as you can see, there's no moisture on the wood. Perfectly dry, looks new. This coop is several years old, so the sand cleans their feet. If they spill the feed, see, we hung the feeders up to get them out of our way. But if they spill the feed, you know, they'll peck it out of the sand where they won't peck it out of the wood chip. So anyway, some other day I'll show you the automated chicken door. So that hooks up to a timer over here, and well, I guess I can show you right now. So this timer, you can set it for when it'll close and when it'll open. And as you can see, I'll just turn power on. Let me focus a little. So that's what it does right there. And then in the morning, it'll turn the power back on again, and it'll open it up. So we can change the time on that. It's not a light sensor or anything like that. Bad thing is if we lose the power, but we don't lose the power much. You can get a solar with a small battery for that thing. Might be a okay idea. I think this was off Amazon for about $80 some. If I can find it, I'll put the link below. I may forget. Anyway, you know, you probably already have a chicken door, but anything, you just hook a piece of string. Now the string they give you is pretty terrible. I used a piece of 50-pound fishing line, and that worked a lot better. Go. Go. So anyway, if you're thinking about an automatic chicken door, these things are great. See some chickens right there trying to get back in. Anyway, it's not real hard to hook up, and like I said, as long as you have a door anyway that lifts, it's pretty easy. You could probably make it open one that had a spring or something, but anyway, this works for us. Pretty simple. Some of the chicken doors are like $200, so this is a little more cost effective. Anyway, there's a bunch of goats. This is our chicken coop, and if you guys have any questions, we just feed them 15% layer pellets, and they have this whole field over here. That's all for the chickens. The goats are just over here because we're rotating fields. They've got a 7+ acre field out there that they're normally on. So anyway, go. Alright guys, if you got any questions, let me know. But as long as you give your chickens oyster shell, 15% layer pellets, you should be fine. Alright, have a good one. You got any questions, leave the comments in this area below. Thanks. Hey guys, I was going to cover one other thing before I get started putting the sand back. What I do is once I clean it all out, I go ahead and spray with some bleach water and just kill any mites or anything that might be living in here. Get rid of a few flies. And usually I'll clean out the nesting boxes. Probably not going to get that done today, but spray all those out really good. I'll probably go ahead and spray them, but we'll switch the straw out later. But anyway, just going to let you guys know that. And if I get time, I may show you the automated chicken watering system. We pretty much have everything automated around here. So if I have time, I'll show that to you later. Just a second. Well, here it is after we shoveled the sand back in. That took another 20 minutes or so. So as you can see, looks pretty good. Just kicked it around with my foot. I don't have my rake down here, so they'll spread it out probably tonight. So if you can see, probably the first time you do it with sand, you probably do too much. Good half an inch, 3/4 of an inch is plenty. They'll add to it and it'll just turn into a thicker and thicker layer, but it won't stick to your floor. So, and it seems to absorb it kind of like a litter box. Anyway, here's our chicken coop all redone, so that should be good for another 4 to 6 months or so. Alright, I'm a little tired, probably won't worry about the water today, but I'll do a follow-up video to show you how we automated all the watering. This will hold, 4 or 5 days worth of feed, depending on how many chickens we've got at a time. A dozen chickens, you could probably use one of those for I don't know, 5 days to a week. You get 2 of them, you get a week and a half, 2 weeks. So anyway, you can kind of make it a lot less work if you just kind of automate a few things. I don't like to run down here at night, so the chicken door's worth it to me. If anything happens, I can come manually pull the rope and open and shut it if I want. But anyway, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. Leave a comment below. Thanks.